I say this all the time. It's a World Cup season. AC Milan have also been linked with him. Damn it. Let's talk James Rodriguez. It's happened. Guys, I'm very sorry. I apologize. This should have been done a lot earlier, but again, look, man, just my schedule being here in the fatherland has been crazy. But let's go right into it. This is a big move. This is a very big move. First of all, let's look at James Rodriguez specifically. He had to leave. He had to leave. You cannot be so arrogant and say staying on a Real Madrid bench is better than being a starter anywhere. Even Skonto. Because Bonnucci was saying, oh, the only way is downhill if you leave Real Madrid. So it's being a starter, potentially being played in your strongest position in a number 10 in Bayern Munich, being coached by one of the best managers in history. Is that downhill? So I don't know. He has to leave Real Madrid. And it's weird because, again, you go back to 2014. He's a number 10. He's an attacking midfielder. He's great on the counter-attack. How do you go from that to playing him not only on the wing, on the right wing? And I kept on saying this, from experience of playing football before, when I was always a central midfield player, every time they moved me on the wing, I have no idea what the hell I was doing. I was completely ineffective, I was crap. As soon as I moved back into the center, I was far more better and far more at ease within it. You cannot move a central player out on the wing, and why people keep on playing players out of position, it's beyond me. It doesn't make sense. James going to Bayern, this is huge. Remember, it was Ancelotti who actually brought James to Bayern in the first place. So this is big time because, first of all, I still think James is a really good player and we don't really see the best of him because of Real Madrid. Whenever I see him play for Colombia, he balls. But the key thing is that this is about Lewandowski. And Muller's place may be at risk because James, first of all, he's going to be played in number 10. I mean, I'll be shocked if he gets played on the wing. He'll be played as a number 10 and I think he could not take Muller's position. So what you would have is almost like sort of Lewandowski as a lone striker and James just in behind him. And when they counter, James will always look to play the ball to Lewandowski. And James is a far better passer than Muller. James is far better on the ball than Muller. He's just a better all-round, more technically gifted footballer than Muller. And I think he will be able to improve and create more chances for Lewandowski. So this is a great move for Ancelotti. And in my view, it will actually change the way Bayern play. Because I can't remember that they had a player like a James. You know, because I can't remember the last time they had a player. I was trying to say Effenberg, but or was it Mehmet Scholl? Maybe Mehmet Scholl, maybe was close to it. Effenberg wasn't that because Effenberg was just your natural, really good central midfielder. But as far as like the number 10, which has really become far more important in the last 3-4 years, Bayern haven't really had a player like this James. Again, Bayern boys, trying to remember who is the closest guy to a James that they've had. I remember a James at 2014. Great move for James, and I think for James, this could rejuvenate and really re-energize his career. And I say this all the time. It's a World Cup season. You have to be a starter during a World Cup season. So Morata, Aubameyang. So we're still hearing rumors about Aubameyang. Where's he gonna go? Is he gonna stay? Is he gonna stay? Is he not gonna stay? Now, Chelsea apparently have put in a bid of 70 mil for Aubameyang. But at the same time that they put in that bid, AC Milan have also been linked with him. So you have basically Milan who have also been in talks with Aubameyang. So in my view, I think it's a case of Aubameyang is definitely going to leave. That's just a fact. There is no way in hell the guy is staying at Dortmund, especially with what is happening. And for Chelsea, this Morata deal looks to be there, because I thought the Morata deal was going to be real. Aubameyang, I don't think Aubameyang fits Chelsea's system. I don't think Aubameyang fits Conte's system. So I don't think Aubameyang is the right fit. So Chelsea, 70 million for a guy who I believe is not fit for your system. That's a bit risky. For me, like, and it's weird though, because I rate Morata more highly than Aubameyang, even if Aubameyang has been much more prolific. That's because I just think Morata has not been given the chance. Albeit Aubameyang has actually showed more of what he can do. But still, it's about fit. I just think Morata would be a better fit for Chelsea than Aubameyang, because I think Aubameyang plays better in a quick, fast, counter-attacking system which uses his speed. He's a good finisher, can put in a cross, but I think a lot of his goals are predicated on how Dortmund play, which is not how Chelsea play. Chelsea play different, much more passive, tactical, Italian game, whereas Dortmund is a much more club, Bundesliga, free, moving, free passing kind of game. There's a lot more attacking. So although Aubameyang to explain like that looks real, and you're thinking that an Aubameyang and a Andre Silva strike partnership, that would just be off the flipping chain. Bonnucci, this is strange. So we're hearing that Bonnucci had been, the investors are willing to put in a 40 million euro deal, I believe, a 40 million euro deal to take Bonnucci from Juve to AC Milan. I thought this was fake, but a lot of my Juve boys and Milan boys on Twitter said, no, this is real. So I said to myself that, what is this about? What is behind all of this? Because Bonnucci had a Juve guy, City wanted to buy him. They were like, no, he's not going to go. So I just think that so I'm looking at my Twitter now right now, and shout out to Milan Talk at AC Milan DXP. He says that Bonnucci and his wife are already looking for a house in Milan. I mean, so, and he says that Bonnucci is one step away from joining Milan. Deal could already be closed tonight, seeing that Milan want to take him. Wow, take him to China. AC Milan's transfer has been crazy. As in, Çalhanoğlu, Andre Silva, potentially Aubameyang, Ricardo Rodriguez. You're going to bring in Bonnucci? Guys. And who knows who else they've got on their radar? Who knows who else these guys have got on their radar? So, Bonnucci going, I mean, that would just be huge. Another one that I saw, because I'm now seeing this is trending, it's a good thing that I remembered about this. Kyle Walker. Now, Dani Alves, as we well know, has gone to PSG. I'm actually going to appreciate, but there's a lot to talk about. Let's just talk about Dani Alves. So Dani Alves has now gone to PSG. Pimp slapping Guardiola. This is the biggest pimp trap I've ever seen. Pep. This is one of the greatest coaches in the world. He's a winner. Dani Alves says, I'm going to go to PSG, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, Pep. I wanted to be a champion. That's cold. That's very, very cold. Dani Alves, he moved for the money. He can talk up, talk down, talk about winning champions. No, you went for more money. What's it called? I think was it 244,000. I think it was been offered like 136,000 from Man City. If it's for cash, no. Right move, it's for cash. If it's for football, sorry, Dani Alves, you flopped. No, you don't choose those clowns who have not sniffed a flipping semi. Man City under Pellegrini have already been in a semi before this star-studded, extremely expensively assembled PSG team. So with that being lost, Guardiola is now looking at Kyle Walker, and it's believed that Tottenham have actually agreed for a £50 million deal that will take Kyle Walker to Man City. Again, Kyle Walker ain't no Dani Alves. Dani Alves at 78 is still better than Kyle Walker at his very best. but it's still a good move. They need a right back. They need to improve their wing play. Their wing back. Let's remember they've sold Sania, they've sold Zabaleta. So I think this will be a very. I don't know how well Kyle Walker will do. I think, is it a good signing? I don't know, because I'm not that sold on Kyle Walker. I still think that Kyle Walker is lots of energy, likes to move up and down. His crossing is a bit wayward, and for me, he's just not the most refined and most adept wing back. You know, trust me. Okay, let's just say there are a lot better, more wing backs than there are Kyle Walker. For me, I feel Danny Rose is far better than Walker is. I'm seeing here from my main man, football god, Nainggolan to United. I don't think that's happening. I believe Nainggolan will stay at Roma. I'm not seeing a lot of strength from that. But if they do get him, that would be very good. Like a midfield of Carrick, Nainggolan and Pogba, that would be huge. I think Nainggolan at United, again, would benefit Pogba greatly. Very greatly. And especially Lukaku, who needs all the help he can get. Because again, I'm still not sold on Lukaku. So yeah, that's it for your football news. And yes, I heard the tweet. Lacazette, the guy's already scored a G. But look, man, who knows what this guy can do for Arsenal? Because Arsenal have not had a proper striker since Van Persie. And yes, I heard Rooney scored a G for Everton. Rooney could leave the break. I think Rooney has been in the break academy for the entire season. I don't know, has that ever happened? I think Rooney has actually been in the break academy fully active for the entire season. But I think he could leave the break academy for Everton. I think going to Everton could finally get him suspended from the break academy, because I think in your environment could definitely benefit him. But yeah, guys, AC Milan. Watching.